Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. New toys. New air gun in here too. Alright. So this is an air gun unboxing and some extra little goodies I ordered. Yeah, I'm stoked about this. This is going to be fun. Alright. So, I've mentioned a little bit about this on my channel. And most of you probably forgot, so that could be a good thing. That'll be a new surprise. So, Kevy ordered in some shells. Oh, yeah. Peacemaker shells. Wonder what this is for. We got a Colt Peacemaker in 177 cal. And another goodies in here. My invoice. Now this was from Airgun Source. Yeah, airgunsource.com.ca. Wow, hey, pretty cool. I think that's all that's in the box. Okay, so just in getting with the list, we have a gun, 2 packs of shells, Nelson Specialty Ammo. We have a lot of rounds. I think this is like 400. 400 rounds of 17.5 grain slugs in 22 cal. Now these are sized according to a actual 22 cal standard rifle barrel. So we're going to see how they actually work. I've been itching to try out slugs ever since I started seeing stuff on slugs. Basically these are bullet heads, right? Oops. There goes one. Gotta retrieve that. At least it's on the floor. So these things are like really tiny. Okay, these are 22 cal. They have like a concave on the back of the skirt, so it's not like a big hollow thing. And it's like a hollow point on the inside here. I've been kind of itching to try these out, so this is going to be very interesting. I'm going to actually enjoy shooting these. I hope they work really good. We're going to find out. It's worth the gamble though, right? But I did some research on, 5.5 millimeter 22 caliber pellet, which is our standard pellet size for standard air guns. And then you do the inch size comparison, and these came up with the right number, so we'll see how well and accurate that is. I also got some more pellets in 177 cal. These are the Predator Polymag 177 caliber, and these are an 8 grain pellet. And I got these to shoot through the new Stoger, but I also got a couple other 177 cal guns around I can try these on. I want to give these a shot and see how well they worked. So we've got some new pellets. Let's get on to the main thing here though. So we've got a Colt Peacemaker in 177 cal. This is the pellet only version, so it does have a rifled barrel. And this thing should fit absolutely perfect in my awesome holster that my 1875 Remington's sitting in right now. So we have our gun. This has got the brown grips, which is really nice. We have our manual with all of our crazy information. And that's all that's in the box. And we are keeping the box. So, I'm getting into replica air guns, obviously. And there's a couple more on the list, but not too many. I don't need a whole ton load. But this gun I got specifically because it's identical to the Daisy 179 that I first bought myself when I was a little kid. And little kids weren't supposed to be buying pellet guns unless they were like 16 or 18 back in the day. I was like about 10, so I I looked older. There's a whole backstory to that story. But anyways, needless to say, everything went good in the end for me. My parents were not happy about it all, but they did sort out the issue, and I ended up with a replacement BB gun, which later I ended up with more pellet guns, and I just kept going with pellet gun shooting after that. So, it was already on safe, so we had to move the safety forward. And at half cock, of course, now we can turn the spindle and pop out our shells. Now, you can, take these out and load them and then do the whole real deal of load one at a time like real bullets. I mean, that's the way I like doing it anyway. But you can also leave the shells in the gun and then load them from the backside. But this is the pellet-only version, and it does have a rifle barrel, so that's also great kudos. So you just pop them back in. I was looking at the BB pistol version, but I don't want another BB shooter. Now, my Remington shoots BBs or pellets, and it's a smooth bore, but a rifle barrel is always more accurate, and I still wanted this exact model anyway. And so, you just cock it, and away you go. So, 1, 2, and 3. And we got dead barrel lineup. Good. That's what we wanted to know about. So it is single action, so you have to cock it every single time. Fire it. Now, under the grip here, you've got an Allen screw, of course. Pull off the left grip, and the key is built right into the grip. Now, that's kind of cool. I wish they would have done that sort of same thing with the Remington, because it would have been a lot less hassle and less time consuming. But you just use that, torque your bottle down in place, okay? And you use the key to unthread it to get your bottle in there, and so on. Now let's take a look at the seal that they're using. So this is one of those, I call them like a gel seal. So they're transparent. Looks like it should pierce bottles really good. It's got a nice tall pin on it, so that should give us good optimal piercing. So this is one of those kind of seals where when you use a CO2 powerlet, it could leave an impression. So if you use Craftsman, for example, they have a smaller neck on them. Other brands will have a little bit larger neck. You could develop a leak one way or the other when you're switching brands. So basically you pick a brand, you stick with it, and that's it. Okay? And that's the way it should be for the majority of air guns anyhow. This has a little tang here, so you got to, watch that. Put the little tang in there. Everything lines up, and you close your grip down, and away you go. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to try that at table height, so yeah, I can still do that. That's cool. So it does have like a firing pin thing, so it's very close to the real deal. You got to half cock the gun, and you can open the latch whether it's cocked or not. But the whole idea here is when you have the latch open, you can use the ejection rod. You got to line up your shell to the rod, and you can actually eject the shell that way. More realism, right? Or you can just dump the shells out. Sometimes you could get a shell that kind of just isn't sitting quite right as far as, snugness, and you might have to use the ejection rod to actually get it out. Very seldom does that ever need to actually happen. Now in real guns, of course, they always left one cylinder open, so that the gun didn't accidentally go off, but in this case it's only a pellet gun, so you can have all 6 loaded. So I guess we're going to have to go out and do some shooting with this thing, and we got to go crony this, and I think we need to crony this right now. So I will do a separate video for the crony on this gun and initial testing, so I'll make it like a dual video. Some videos I'll actually do an unboxing and crony. I don't know. I'm thinking about this. You know what? Yeah, no. This is new gun day video. We're going to have separate videos for the crony. Then I'm going to shoot the thing a bit, see how good I can get with it, with a rifle barrel. Then we'll have our videos from there and continue on. So, thanks for watching, guys. I spoiled some of your fun. I know, I'm so sorry. But that's the way it goes. So, gotta leave you in a little bit of suspense. And I gotta go try out these slugs and these other pellets too, while I'm at it. But yeah, also, buy more shells. and then you've got more rounds to just preload and ready to go. Anyway, thanks again. We'll catch you on the next video. See ya.